Okay, so question 1. My greatest common factor is 6x because 6 can go into all of the coefficients, and I have just an x by itself, so that's all I can take out because it's the smallest exponent with the x. And then I say 6x times what will give me 12x squared, times what will give me positive 18x, times what will give me negative 24x to the third. And then I stop. I don't do anything else. Question 2, I don't have a common factor for my coefficients, but I can take out x squared because that's the smallest exponent here, and I can take out a y because that's like having a 1 there. So I take these out, and then I have to ask myself, what times this will give me this? Will give me that? Well, it's going to be 5x squared y squared. What times this will give me the middle term? So it has to be 4x. Oh, it is 20x. Yep. Okay. And then the last one is 3y, negative 3y. Okay. Number 3, what times what gives me my c value? What plus what gives me the b value? So we get 12 and 3. And then we did number 4 together. Remember we said this is 0 because there's no term in here. So it would be like having 0 x's. Number 5 is AC method. So I multiplied A and C and I got negative 40 and negative 18. I found that that was negative 20 and 2. I put the 5 in here, the negative 5. And then I have to take the negative 5 out because I'm going to end up dividing by negative 5. I had quite a few people ask me about that. Remember, your last step is to divide by A, and you want them to cancel. So you have to take out whatever this is, or hope that that's the case that you can take that out. Okay. And then number 6, again, AC method. What times what equals 35? And when you add it, you get negative 12. So we have negative 7 and negative 5. Put the 7 in. 7 can come out of this quantity. Divide here. X minus 1 times 7x minus 5. Are we feeling okay on this? Yes, no, maybe?
Yes. Wait, where did you get negative 1? Oh, no, never mind, because you divided by
I took out the 7. 7 times x, 7 times negative 1. Yep. Okay, back page. Factor out the GCF, then use the best method. So the reason I put here use the best method is because this one is just what times what plus what. But this one you had to use the AC method, right? So you're going to have one of each here on the quiz. 5 was my greatest common factor. What times what equals 64? What plus what equals 16? Now, some people would like to write this as x plus 8 squared. I don't expect you to do that on the quiz. You can if you want to be fancy, but if you just have x plus 8, obviously that's fine, because that's what we've been doing. But if you want to be fancy, you can be fancy. Number 8, 3x squared was my greatest common factor. And then I end up with 2x squared minus 5x minus 3. So I have to do the AC method because I have a value here for A. What times what equals negative 6, and then adds up to negative 5. Put the 2 in there. Factor the 2 out. Divide, and then you don't forget to bring down your greatest common factor for your final answer.
Wait, can you keep it there for like, a little?
Yep.
I have a question.
Yes,
Is
sir.
that 6 by 2x?
I don't, go up and point to it. I don't know what you're pointing to.
Huh?
You have to go up to the board and point.
Why not x minus 3 is 2x? That's a 1?
Can you just go up to the board and point to it?
Yeah, I know it's 1, but it looks like
I want to know what you think looks like a 6, so I'm going to say it again. Please go up to the board and point to it, because I don't know what you're talking about right now.
never mind. I think it's a 1, but I mean, it's a 1, but.
Dude, go point to me.
Can you just point to whatever you're talking about so I can fix it if it's really not that obvious?
That's a 1.
It's more like it's a 1
Okay.
No, it does not.
A 6?
A 6 is the other way.
Is that better?
Still looks like a 6.
Oh my gosh. Okay, does anybody still need the number 8 up?
No.
We good?
Oh yeah, me. Been here there for like 3 minutes though, man.
And then hopefully the grouping ones weren't too terrible. I'll go back to number 8 in a second. So I took out 2x squared. I had to take out the negative 5 because I needed this to be 2x plus 3. Right? Remember, these quantities need to match. So, and also, I mean, this is negative here, so. Right? So then I combine them and I get 2x squared minus 5, and then I bring the other quantity down as one of them. And then number 10, 3x squared and 4. 3x squared plus 4 times 2x plus 1.
Can you go back to the other one too?
Number 8 or number 9?
9.
Okay. Does anybody still need to check number 10?
No, I just need to see 8.
Are these the papers we got?
Yep.
You got it.
Miss Marsh, do you think you can post the study audience on Canvas?
So I'm making a video right now. So it will be on Canvas as long as I remember to put it there, which I feel pretty good about that today. Okay. Here's did anybody still need number 9?
Yeah.
Why? I hate to ask, but why did you like draw that line between 2 and
To show where.
Oh, I was just showing that they go together to make this. Like these two things come together to make this quantity. So yesterday I was using straight lines. This one I just curved them up. Yes, Cece.
How do you know which one you rearrange? Like how do you know which one you get rid of?
Like between these two?
Yeah.
Well, they're the same thing, so you just put it once. Yep. Okay, number 8.
Thank you.
Yep. And then I'm going to go ahead and stop the video.